Welcome everyone, it's Vapors with Drakomar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. And no, we are not leveling her. We are leveling more champs for food and Valerie. So yeah, so we're gonna be getting Valerie up to 30. We've got 3 rank 5s so far, so that's decent going. We're going to need, like it's subscribe to like the content. We're gonna need 2 more rank 5s in order to actually make the rank 6. That's the truth. So yeah, last time I completed a, well, I'm also showing my development of Sister Militant as well. I'm still, because see, this account specifically has some serious issues. Because it doesn't have as much leveled champions, like specifically rank 6s. It's lacking a lot of rank 6s. And it's also lacking a Void rank 6. More importantly, I need one that's a Void rank 6. I need at least one person that has general content use. I could fight Clan Boss on easy. I mean, I could. Should I try it? That's the question. Because the main use of fighting this stage, by the way, is to try to get these other champions up to par. Mainly the food. Mostly is to set aside large amounts of food. That's what my main objective here was. I mean, it's not like I haven't played League. I did. It's just League. I'm not a big fan. I also made progress in Castlevania 4. I've been looking into stuff on League as well from my competitors, Huzzy Games, and I've also been looking into what Maximilian Dude's been talking about with Marvel 2. I've been looking into a lot of things. I even got involved in the Gamer magazine, Walmart. This, I'm trying to look for more of her, honestly. Try to upgrade her skills. But yeah, right now, it's mostly making these go. Is there any? Not really. Unless I want to sacrifice Dark Aethel. I don't know if that's the smartest plan on the planet. But yeah, it's not. Because you don't get Dark Aethel every day. That's the problem. I'm just not going to invest in her. I'm just going to invest in someone else. Because at any rate, we don't have the fuel. I still don't see me beating the 4th floor of Doomtown. else do I want to go? I need spirit hosts. We're not touching these. We're having these upgrade. These will become 4s. Because yes, I do. I am trying. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get to the 4 rank 5s, and then eventually I might get a rank 5 chicken. So there's that. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. Because basically, my objective with this is also to complete some factions. Well, a little bit later. But before I complete factions, I have to try to look for ways of improving. My biggest problem right now is that Taragi's abilities scale off HP, which means I'm only going to swap out his gauntlet when I upgrade it to 16, which, as you can probably imagine, is a very difficult thing to do. This account, you can't get stuff in this game straight away. It just doesn't work that way. You have to earn it. And right now, I'm trying to use the last bit of this XP boost give me the edge. Like, I'm looking for spirit hosts is what I'm looking for. Although I'm gonna have to set them aside for spirit hosts when I finally decide to upgrade her. Because it takes a lot to really upgrade stuff. Leave that, put her aside with her. But yeah. Because you see, this stage and these mushrooms, you want to try to enjoy this stage, is where the Dark Elves live. And the Dark Elves are a major faction in here, so I have to respect the faction and try to do something about it. Although to make a rank 6 is a lot of resources you have to set aside. That's why I'm trying to make a rank 6 of something on here, but even so, it's going to take a while. Basically what I have to do is do this. I have to have to make a lot of rank 4s. Sounds easy, but even on the XP boost, you would be surprised how much that actually takes to do. You would be surprised. This was one of my primary. We're not even bothering. We're setting all of that aside. Because all of that has a very specific use. I can't pour more than a certain amount of resources into something. Like, Sibeli Fusion's way too expensive. Like, even this seems like a lot, but in reality, it isn't really, because basically all I'm trying to do is point blank get the 5 rank 5s. Literally, that's all I'm trying to do. But, as you can clearly see, it's not the easiest thing in the world, even though I'm not recording this on screen. So yeah, we're going to want to get that guy up. You can look into the Hellgauge's eye, absorb the stare. Because that's basically all they really can do. Because they're not strong enough to fight it all. But yeah, you're seeing a bit of a preview of what I've been doing. Like a hint as to what I've been doing to try to fix the situation. So we get him to that. See, all of these guys, although demons, they're not quality demons. So we're not going to be... we're leveling them for a different purpose. Because we gotta set them all aside. That's... because they have a purpose. Their purpose is to make history by upgrading my first ever rank 6 Void Champion. Because that's the real problem I have. I don't have a rank 6 Void Champion. Because it pains me to say this, but you really do want a Reviver. You really do. If you don't have a Reviver like I have in my other account, it kind of cripples where you can go. And having that only level 50 is not a good thing, necessarily. You want them to have a lot of stats. Without the stats, how are we supposed to do this job? And there we go. We leveled up. Well, that's good. That is good, because we need it. We need that. Because I have to work very hard to make all this happen. I'm trying to take Hell Hades' advice about... rushing the rank 6s, because that does seem to help a lot. Especially at this point in the game, whereby rank 6 is generally the only real champions that matter. especially in somewhere like Doomtown. I'm not equipping him with artifacts because his job is to soak up XP. That was my battle. I've got to continue to try to get them all up to par. Get them up to level 30. And then from there, they're not at level 30 yet. This is kind of what I was doing the whole time, I guess I could go to Night Revenants, because I need something for a fusion. So I could go to Deadlands Wall, or Sacred Order, because we're short on Sacred Order. I'm thinking of a number of things I can do. Because I've got to fix the situation. Because I was thinking of rank 6ing more to Macabre. But then there's the problem of what does my team actually need? That's the thing we really have to ask ourselves that. What does my team actually need versus fantasy? Because the real fantasy we want, though, is we want the ability to revive and to cleanse on them. So that's what we really need. And we need money. Lots of money. Lots of silver. Alright, let's see what we earned. I don't want to... Fusions or not, this fusion sucks. As I may have told you previously, this fusion is bad. Like, I'm gonna make this very clear, and I'm gonna try to say this as distinctly as I can. This fusion sucks. Even for grinders like me, this fusion sucks. It is so expensive that even with my fantasy of making a rank 6 Reliquary Tender, which is what I'm actually trying to do, it's still... See, if I have a rank 6 Reliquary Tender, I can actually climb the Doom Tower. But I might be able to do it without that. But we'll see. Main thing I think is I just have to make sure that all the gearing for the main core is half decent. I think that's the real problem here. Because I know there's new champions, but if you haven't leveled up your previous champions to actually do what they're supposed to do, how are they supposed to do what they're supposed to do? They're not. Attacker. It's a fair chunk of damage. I've got to stop her though, you know. Aha. Because we're going to want to blow these tokens and then do some Fire Knight. We're going to want to do the highest Fire Knight we can possibly do. Now I want to see if we can upgrade that other piece of armor. Because we're going to want Taragi. We're going to want Taragi to have... What are we going to want Taragi to have? Gonna want to just take advantage of that real quick. Get some medals. So basically what we're gonna want is we're gonna want a very powerful defense on this guy, right? We are going to want no, yeah, we do want to sell that. What am I talking about? I am dumb. We're not going to want any of this low gear. This low gear has got to get out of here. So, in terms of, no. Let's filter gauntlets. This is the closest we've got. Alright, can we get it to max? That's the question. There we go! To max! And now we can finally remove that. equip that. And then enchant it with defense percent. And there you go. 60 KHP. That's far better. Now, let's try this again, shall we? No, she's okay. Wait. We need to check her stats. They're not the worst stats in the world. Alright. Let's try this again. This is not easy, by the way. Just want to point this one out. Can we... The main problem is, can we get past the Trundas? This is just the prelude. That's the main problem. I'm gonna have to put the Ally Protect up. Healing on him. See, these guys do mighty damage. That's the problem. Really. Like, it just... All these suckers do this mighty amount of damage. See, the real issue I have is that we don't really have a Vergus substitute. That's the truth. That's what I've been trying to do. But at least this time, our Taragi is actually able to face tank some of the damage. Which means our team is more intact. So that maybe, with any luck, we'll be able to actually get this account to where... See, that's the thing. That's why I was upgrading him the whole time and all that. All this is so that he'll be able to survive this heinous stuff. Because without that, he just dies. Have to kill these Trundas. Without the Trunda, without dealing with the Trundas, we're screwed. We are straight up screwed, and that's why I needed to have something to beat that stage for the first time ever. That was also why I was like, okay, we need to... Getting that provoke is going to be brilliant. Exterminate these Pixnials. See, he now finally has the health. He finally has the health, like kind of what I was looking for, like 60k health. He's finally a beefy boy. He finally is doing his job. Because without him doing his job, like, we're screwed. We're straight up screwed. We won't even make it to the stupid, the pitiful Celestial Griffin. We'll just die in the waves. That's why I was like so. That's why I was so. That's why I was so intent. That's the word. Intent on making, like, improving Taragi and these other people. Because I know that if I improve these people's gear, look for legendary pieces, etc., I can make progress. Like, it can happen. Attack the Pixnial, please. Because some of this gear comes from Clan Boss. The reason that 60k health, it's not the best, but it's good for this account. For this account, 60k is pretty decent. It's pretty beefy. They can't just shred right through it. And that's what's going to allow me to get further in. Like, we're not going to make it as far as the other account, obviously. But we're not going to, like, fizzle out on floor 4 like I did before. Because we don't have... Because he doesn't need attack. He needs HP. He doesn't need... It's a lot of these. Pretty sure we can get through all of it. Get that up. Get that one. This is going to be difficult, though. Definitely going to want the cleanse, because I don't trust what's going to happen here. Getting the provoke on them is important because it prevents them from attacking everyone else. Even if they kill Taragi, the others will survive and allow us to finish the bloody stage for the first time. Because see, this is why I was like trying like to do arena as well, because arena, it's not just about killing the player. It's about, there's permanent upgrades that happen naturally by playing arena. Just naturally, passively. And these upgrades add up over time. Every time you play an arena match, your stats go up. Especially every time you win an arena match. So, yeah. So, this is going to be a difficult one. Sit back, relax, and Maybe grab a drink? Because this is going to be hard. This is not an easy trial to deal with. I'm trying to keep him alive because he's got a lot of stuff that he can do. See? She just refuses to die. Alright. Now we're making our way through. We will be getting her to rank 6. This doesn't stop that, because I need her not to die under pressure. The only way to really do that is to buff her stats through the roof by making her rank 6. But she needs to not die under pressure. She needs to last longer than one of these other big guys. See, that's the problem, see? One of these damage dealers. I'll get this purple. Attack the Grinner. Like, these people have a lot of stats. If you're not, like, experienced, these suckers will kick your butt. That's why I worked so hard to get better gear for these people, because it's the only way that they can get through. Especially for her. No! You vermin! So hard. All these stats, please. All these stats are going to be really painful when that all ends up. This is like a difficult semi-arena tryhard. At least one good thing has come of this. Taragi is no longer getting wrecked like hard. Because before he was. And that was very unpleasant. It does not mean that I don't have more to go on this account, it just means this account's having progress. Progress is actually Hit the re on the conduit, please. Thank you. We are finally making progress. In the next episode, we're going to see if we can climb up the last 3 floors.